No.1 Sentai, Gozyuger meets Kamen Rider W. The story starts at Cafe Half Century, where Ryugi is coming back from the grocery store, entering inside where he drops the bag out of his hands, his mouth wide open of what he saw. The cafe, which has themes of Tegasword, is now turned into a detective theme. Seeing Kinjiro and Sumino do this, Ryugi berates them for changing the themes of Tegasword Village that would make Lord Tegasword upset. Still smiling, the two explain why not the two young guests, like Kinjiro and Sumino, can become bosses to the Gozyugers for fun, as the two decided to do a detective theme, which they got permission from Saori, and change the restaurant into an agency to do some mysteries. Ryugi is angry by this and doesn't accept that kind of permission the owner just gave to the two, who call Ryugi the Mad Priest Nerd, Horu as a pet dog named Wolfie Doo, and Rikuo as Sherlock Jones. Giving up on this, Ryugi lets the two continue on with their mystery play as he heads back to the store to get new groceries after seeing old ones on the ground that are dirty and fragile. Kinjiro wishes there is a big mystery to solve, with Sumino agreeing if something big is going to happen, so the two decided to just go out and find a mystery they can solve. Walking out the restaurant, they notice a yellow USB flash drive on the floor labeled Luna. Pressing the button that says that name, as Sumino believes that it must be a child's toy that lost it, so they set out to find the kid by asking the locals, but with no luck. Finding out that USB isn't a toy, the two decided to keep it and head back to the restaurant. Aoi approaches and gives the two Gozyugers the respective red and blue USBs labeled Heat and Trigger that he found at the park where he's with Horu and Rikuo, who the two just vanished according to the boy, making it strange for the three. Bear Kumago also appears holding the silver USB medal and says that he witnessed Mashiro turn into the USB by unexpected magic, making the two shocked and find out that the four beasts have been turned into those USBs by color. Considering this as a big mystery, the four wondered if it was a mystery-themed No.1 monster who set up the changes for the duo to solve, as those two think they should find clues on where the monster could be. Just as they were about to do that, a monster appears who is surprised that he has been sent to that world thanks to the detective duo and the four beasts, which makes the four surprised and confused after mistaking that monster as a No.1. Just then, the Aurora Curtain appears and brings out Shotaro Hidari, his partner Philip, and the four Gozyugers, Horu, Rikuo, Ryugi, and Mashiro, making the four shocked upon this, finding out that they didn't get change into those USBs, as the first green and black detectives point out that those devices are the Gaia memories. The reason why those devices were in the Gozyugers world is because the two as Kamen Rider Double were battling against that monster called Trade Dopant. It's trade memory used by a gold collector who wants a lot of gold by getting rid of others' possessions into lying that those were his, as his desire to become more richer than others, who uses his trade beam ability to send the four Gaia memories to another world, which is the Gozyugers, resulting in the four beasts to be teleported to W's world, as that would explain why those Gaia memories appear in the six beasts world as replacements so that Double will not defeat him. Philip came up with the idea to send the dopant to the Gozyugers world by using a hand mirror, holded by Shotaro, that Akiko Naorumi just purchased. Since mirrors can reflect the light, so will reflecting laser beams. Kinjiro and Sumino are surprised that the mystery is solved thanks to the first detective duo, who they transform into Kamen Rider Double. The six transformed beasts join them in battling the dopant, while Aoi and Bear Kumago look after Philip's unconscious body. Gerudo, who seems interested in this, alongside with the Aries, joins the fun to help the dopant, who uses his trade beam at the heroes to be replaced as monsters. But this fails when Double uses the hand mirror again, this time aiming at Gerudo as he gets replaced by Katsumi Dato from the dead, making Double recognize him in shock. Dato transforms into Kamen Rider Eternal to bring the world into a living hell again by battling against Double and the six beasts, changing forms based on the Gozyugers' colors. The duo quickly finished off the Aries and weakened both Trade Dopant and Eternal by the arriving stream memory, which takes Philip inside that memory, much to Aoi and Kuma's surprise, to become Double Stream, assisted with Goju Eagle and Unicorn with their Tega swords. Double finishes the two villains off with the Double's Dream Rider kick. The collector turns back to normal as his trade memory shatters. This results in Gerudo to return to the Gozyugers world from the dead. Kinjiro and Sumino thank the first duo for solving the mystery and talk about the adventure they went through, mistaking the four beasts as Gaia memories. Just before Shotaro and Philip were heading home through a Aurora curtain, taking the unconscious collector with them to be arrested by the police. Berkumago gives Shotaro a 20 million yen fee for Mashiro teleporting to Double's world during the crisis, making Shotaro shocked that he have to pay that much money as a private detective, though he is going to get hit in the head by Akiko for using her hand mirror without her permission. The two left after bid their farewells to the six beasts, as Kinjiro and Sumino are disappointed that they didn't get to solve a mystery, but someday they hope so.